He's got 8 singles and 4 doubles as he lines this one out towards left center field, and that will get the run in. Acuna is going to come in to score. Eli Johnson making his presence felt with an RBI double here in the top of the 4th inning, and the Sparrows are out to an early 1-0 lead. Like I said earlier, the defense has definitely helped Derflinger out in this one. Turning 3 double plays, making some catches in the outfield. 2-1 pitch on the way. That one's lined out towards left center field. Trevor Lucas going back. That ball is going to be over his head, and it'll one-hop the wall. Fonteboa is going to round third, and they're going to wave him home. Relay throw to the plate from Robbie Haw is a good one, and they got him. Nice relay from Robbie Haw, pinning Fonteboa at the plate. An eye for an eye there by the Sparrows as Robbie Haw was thrown out at the plate earlier in the 4th inning, and he gets the runner at the plate, and the Sparrows maintain a 1-0 lead. We'll head to the top of the 5th. Sparrows with all the momentum in this one, they lead at 1-0. Nick Ray, a long look in for the sign, now comes set. And delivers a 1-2. Broke goes. Pitches through the right side and into right field for a base hit. Brote's going to take a big turn around third. He's going to try to score. And he will on an RBI single by Eli Johnson. Tommy Acuna advances to third on the throw. Second RBI of the day for Eli Johnson. A perfect hit and run. And the Sparrows take a 3-0 lead. 1-2. Fastball on the outside corner. Called strike 3. Soller faces the minimum here in the bottom of the 8th inning. We'll head to the final frame with the Sparrows leading this one 4-0. Called strike 3, and the Sparrows notch their first win since June 13th with a big 7-0 shutout victory over the South Bay Sliders. Final line score in this one for the victorious SoCal Sparrows, 7 runs, 12 hits, and no errors. And for the South Bay Sliders, no runs, 8 hits, and 4 errors. For Laney and myself, Eric Lynn, we thank you guys for joining us for Game 21 of the 2019 season. Sparrows find their way back into the win column and defeat the Sliders by the final of 7-0. They improve to 6-15 on the summer. Eli Johnson in his first game back gets 2 runs batted in, and Bryant Derflinger gets the win with 7 scoreless innings pitched, aided by 4 double plays turned behind him. Everything clicked for the Sparrows in this victory, a great all-around win. Hopefully a turn for the better for the Sparrows. They'll be back in action on Wednesday in Claremont, where they'll play a doubleheader against Impact Player Baseball that will begin at 3 p.m. We thank you guys for watching and listening to the SoCal Sparrows Baseball Network. We'll see you guys on Wednesday. That forced Larson to step off. He's got a decent-sized lead. Already has a stolen base in this one. Wouldn't be surprised to see him going at some point in this at-bat. And Brote flies one high in the air towards right field. Right fielder going back a couple steps in front of the track, makes the catch. Murphy's going to tag and come home to score, and the Sparrows strike first. They lead at 1-0. Murphy keeping a Jamian close at second. Derflinger gives him a courtesy look and delivers the 2-2 pitch. Off the end of the bat towards Murphy at second. Routine play, throws to first. And Peachman is retired and the inning is over. 5 scoreless innings for Bryant Derflinger. His Sparrows hold a 1-0 lead as we head to the bottom of inning number 5. 2-2 to Hagan. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Falia's throw to second is a good one, and it's a strike him out, throw him out for the Sparrows, and that's how they get out of the top of inning number 7. Runner goes. Perfect throw to second from Mark Falia, and the inning is over. My goodness, a beauty of a throw from Falia to get the runner stealing, and that's how the inning will end. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2-0 in the top of the 2nd inning, and that pitch is flown high in the air and deep into center field. Nolan Brown going back to the track to the wall, and it's gone. Maybe got a little help from the wind as that one barely scraped over the wall, but it's a run nonetheless. A solo home run for Matthew Sox puts the Ventura County Pirates up 3-0. Top of the lineup, and Braden Murphy waits on deck. 1-2 pitch on the way. Fastball driven in the air towards left field. Left fielder going back, still going back to the wall, and it's over his head, and one hops the wall. Nemeth is going to round third. He's going to chug home. Relay throw is going to be late. It's an RBI double for Nolan Brown, and the Sparrows are on the board. It's 3-1. Sheck with a chance to even things up here with a base hit, and he drives this one high in the air and deep into right center field. The outfielders are going back, and that ball is long gone. A 2-run shot for Joshua Sheck, his 5th hit of the day. And the Sparrows lead this one 4-3. Lines this one in the left center field. That'll get down for a base hit. Nolan Brown's going to come around to score. It's another RBI for Joshua Sheck, his 2nd hit of the game and 6th on the day. And it's 5-4 Sparrows. Bases loaded, nobody out for Nemeth, and he swings and blasts this one high in the air and deep into left field. The outfielders go back, and that ball is gone. Wow. It's a grand slam for Jacob Nemeth.
That ball is gone.
The extra reps in the cages before the game must have helped, as that ball was blasted, and just like that, this game is blown wide open. It's 9-4 Sparrows. Has a chance here to keep this two-out rally alive, ahead in the count 1-0. Grounds this one right to Murphy at short. He'll go the easy way to Sheck at second for the force out, and the inning is over. So Justin Graves comes in and escapes further damage. Sparrows lead this one 10-4 as we head to the bottom of inning number 7. 1-1 pitch. Fastball ripped towards second base past the diving infielder, and that one is going to get by the right fielder and go all the way out to the wall. Falia is going to be waved home to score. The right fielder has some trouble with the ball. Nemeth's going to head into third. It's an RBI triple for the big fella, and the Sparrows take a 2-1 lead. 1-2 pitch on the ground to the third baseman Acuna. To second for one. Relay back to first is in time. It's a 5-6-3 double play as Robbie Haw went to cover second base for the double play. Good awareness by Haw, who is already playing close to second. Acuna has just taken one walk this summer. He likes to swing early in the counts. One walk and 68 at-bats, a 3-1. That ball's lined towards left center field. Center fielder ranging over, and he can't get it. It'll split the gap. Acuna is going to head for second, and that's where he'll stay with a leadoff double. And a big Sparrows insurance run stands at second base with nobody out. 1-1 pitch on the way. Off speed, ripped in the right field corner. That'll get down for a base hit. Right fielder cuts it off. Johnson's going to score. Acuna is going to score without a throw, and it's a 2 RBI single for Justin Brodt. And the Sparrows have an early 2-0 lead. First pitch on the way, off speed, downstairs, skips away from the catcher. Not too far. Johnson's going to try to score. Throw to the plate is dropped by the pitcher covering, and Eli Johnson using his speed to his advantage, scoring on the short pass ball. And it's 4-2 Sparrows. Funderburg dancing around over there first. Now he goes. Johnson rips one down the left field line and into the corner for a base hit. Funderburg was on the move. He's going to round third, and he will score without a throw. It's an RBI double for Eli Johnson, his second hit of the ball game. And the Sparrows increase their lead to 5-2. Drives that one in the air to deep right field. That's a no-doubter. That ball is long gone for Joshua Sheck to lead off the top of inning number 7. It's a solo shot, and the Sparrows increase their lead 12-5. So Henry Martinez reaches on the single. Runners on the corners for Justin Estrada. Ground ball back up the middle. Sheck fields, flips to second for one. Funderburg's relay to first, pulls Brodt off the bag. And this game will go just a little bit longer. Back also had an 0-for-4 day out of the 2-hole last game. It's mainly the middle of the lineup and the bottom of the lineup that got it done for the Shepherds, as he's going to square around a bunt, gets this one down. Backhanded by Profit, strong throw, got him. Nice play by Noah Profit, coming off the mound to make that play for a quick out number 2. 2-1. High chopper towards the second baseman, tries to play the short hop, can't get the big hop in time, and Funderburg's going to try to take second as it skips by him. A slide and a throw from the second baseman's not in time. Great hustle by Trayvon Funderburg, and he's able to reach second on a ball that didn't even get out of the infield. Long top of the 7th inning here. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Nolan Brown. Base hit means the lead for the Sparrows. Here it comes. Fastball into right center field. That'll get down for a base hit, and the Sparrows have the lead. Nolan Brown with a big 2-out base knock scores Funderburg, and the Sparrows have a 3-2 lead. Pitch on the way. Reaches for it and flares it into shallow right field. That'll get down for a base hit. Strong throw into second, and Sheck is in there safely. 3 straight singles to start off the top of the 8th inning for the Sparrows, and the bases are loaded with nobody out. Drives this one high in the air, deep into left center field. Outfielders going back, and that one is gone. It's a grand slam for Jacob Nemeth.
Wow.
Right on cue. He's been hitting the ball hard off of Fernandez the whole at-bat. Finally straightens one out to left center, and this game has been broken wide open. It's 7-2. 0-2 once more. On the ground towards Funderburg at short. Flip to Haw for one. Relay to first is in time for an inning-ending 6-4-3 double play. Kyle Etheridge completes 3 innings. We'll head to the top of the 9th inning with the Sparrows holding on to a 7-2 lead. Ryan Davis calling them all down, probably telling him that indeed the tying run is yet to make an appearance in this inning yet. It's a 7-3 ball game following the RBI hit by Nick Costas. Garrett McIntyre is going to be the batter. He's 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts and a pop out. For Nick Costas, that was his third hit of the ball game. This one driving in a run. McIntyre is going to look to keep the inning going here. 3 straight hits for the Shepherds. Runners on the corners. Full count offering on the way from Castillo. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and the Sparrows clinch a 7-3 victory and salvage game 2 of the doubleheader. Final line score in this one. For the victorious SoCal Sparrows, 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors. For the SoCal Shepherds, 3 runs, 8 hits, and 2 errors. For Laney and myself, Eric Lynn, we thank you guys for joining us for Game 25 of the 2019 season. Sparrows are able to salvage Game 2 of the doubleheader against the SoCal Shepherds, winning Game 2 by the final of 7-3. The Sparrows get a much-needed victory and improve to 8-17 on the season. Nolan Brown had a big go-ahead single in the 7th, and Jacob Nemeth provided the insurance in the 8th with his second grand slam of the season. Michael Hurd also provided some fire, scoring 2 big runs from second base on infield hits. Sparrows will look to ride this big win into tomorrow, where they'll take on the Signal Hill Oilers at 1 p.m. in Long Beach. We thank you guys for watching and listening to the SoCal Sparrows Baseball Network, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Payoff pitch on the way. On the ground, right back to Austin. Look what I found. Throw over to first for out number 2. Sparrows looking to leave no doubt in this one. Eli Johnson, that one's ticketed for the left center gap. That'll get down and one hop the wall. Acuna is going to cruise home. Eli Johnson's going to cruise into second with an RBI double. It's 7-1 Sparrows. 2-hit performance on Monday in his first game back. Finished that one 2 for 3. That one on the ground down the third base line. Fair ball and down into the corner. Robbie Hawes going to come in to score. Justin Brote's going to turn on the Jets as that one sits itself up on the hill. Look at Brote go. He scores from first on a double down the left field line. It's a 2 RBI double for Eli Johnson. And it's a 12-1 lead to the SoCal Sparrows. Josiah Austin on the mound for the Sparrows, and first pitch swinging is Tristan Inouye on the ground to the right side, fielded by Jacob Nemeth. He'll step on his bag for a quick out number 1 for Josiah Austin. And we're underway here in Irvine. Johnson with a big lead over at first, not being held on. Pitch is towards right center field. That ball's hit pretty well, and it's going to split the outfielders and go to the wall. Upstill's going to score. Robbie Hawes going to be waved in. Eli Johnson's going to be right behind him. It's a bases clearing double for Tommy Acuna, and the Sparrows are out to a 3-0 lead. Sitting out there at second and third. 1-2 pitch. Off speed right there. Called strike 3. Good pitch by Josiah Austin. Freezes Towns King. And once again, Josiah Austin works out of trouble with his 4th strikeout of the game. We'll head to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Sparrows still holding on to a 4-0 lead. Taking his lead behind the first baseman, literally right behind him. Acuna lines that one into left field. That'll get down in front of the left fielder for a base hit. Aguilera's going to be waved home. He's going to score easily. It's an RBI single for Tommy Acuna. His 2nd hit of the game. He's got 4 RBIs. 1 for 1 with an RBI single. See if he can do it again. Eli Johnson gets a massive jump off of second base, and he'll be into third standing. That was unbelievable. Tommy Acuna advanced to second on sort of a delayed steal, and the ball got away from the catcher, so that puts runners at second and third. First pitch fastball, drives it high in the air to deep center field. Upstill going back to the wall, and that ball is gone. So the first pitch after the meeting on the mound, and Pearson Loska takes Josiah Austin dead central, and it's a 5-2 lead now for the Sparrows. Inning slowly getting away from the Sparrows here a bit as that one's flown down the left field line. Aguilera coming on, and he dives and makes the catch in foul territory. The runner from third was not tagging for some odd reason. Aaron Maudlin was halfway in between third and home. He would have easily been able to score on the sac fly, but instead he has to go back to third base, and it's a big out number 2 on a nice diving catch by Aguilera down the third base line. Frontenez is going on the 1-0, and the ball is on the ground to the right side and through into right field for a base hit. Frontenez advances to third on a beautifully executed hit and run.